Smile and learn.
Hello, friends! I'm learning about good manners in class, and I love it! Did you know that having good manners is very important when interacting with the people around us? Good manners are a way to kindly communicate with other people. Being kind to others is a way of showing them respect and being courteous. Have you ever heard of being polite? Well, good manners are the same thing. Today we're going to learn how to greet people and how to say goodbye. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
What is the first thing we do when we arrive at a place where other people are present? Exactly! The first thing we do when we arrive at a place where other people are present is to greet them. We all like to be greeted when we arrive somewhere, don't we? That's why we say hello. There are different ways of greeting people. The most common is to say hello. Repeat after me. Hello. Hello. I can't hear you. Louder. Hello. Good job. Good morning.
Good morning.
But why did I greet the teacher by saying good morning and not hello? Because when it is morning, we can also say good morning. Repeat after me. Good morning. Good morning. I can't hear you. Louder. Good morning. Good job. And how should we greet someone in the afternoon? Good job. We would say good afternoon. And if it is nighttime? Right, we would say good evening. Okay, let's test your memory. How can we greet someone at any time of the day? Hello. In the morning we say, good morning. In the afternoon we say, good afternoon. At night we say, good evening. You did that so well. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
We have talked about what to do when we arrive at a place, but what about when we leave? Do you think we should leave a place without saying anything? No, of course not. There are different ways to say goodbye. The most common is to say goodbye. Repeat after me. Goodbye. Again. Goodbye. Well done. See you soon. See you soon.
See you soon.
Earlier we said that we can say goodbye when we leave, so why did I just say see you soon to my friends? It's because I won't see them again for a few days, and in that case we say see you soon. Repeat after me. See you soon. See you soon. I can't hear you. Louder. See you soon. Good job! How would I say goodbye to someone I'm going to see tomorrow? I'd say see you tomorrow. Repeat after me. See you tomorrow. One more time. See you tomorrow. Great job, friends! Let's see how much you remember. When we leave a place at any time of the day, we can say, goodbye. When we aren't going to see the person for a few days, we say, See you soon. When we will see the person the next day, we say, see you tomorrow. Did you know about these good manners? These magic words will make it much easier to communicate and interact with the people around you. See you soon, friends. Hello, friends. Today we are going to continue learning about good manners. Did you know that having good manners is very important when interacting with the people around us? Good manners help us to communicate kindly with others. Being kind to others is a way of showing them respect and being courteous. Have you ever heard of being polite? Well, good manners are the same thing. Today we're going to learn about saying please and thank you, and asking for permission. Dad, I'm so hungry. I want something to eat right now. Is that the right way to ask Dad to make dinner? Isn't there something missing? Exactly. We should ask nicely by saying please. Dad, I'm very hungry. Can we have dinner soon, please?
Of course, son. I'll get dinner ready right away.
Much better, right? Just look at my father's reaction. Let's try again. Imagine you go to a fruit shop to buy some oranges. How would you ask for them? May I have a pound of oranges, please?
Of course, right away.
Well done! When we asked nicely, the fruit man replied kindly. So that you don't forget, repeat after me. Please. Please. I can't hear you. Louder. Please. Good job.
Here you go. Enjoy.
Thank you. Did you hear what I said at the end to the fruit man? I said thank you. When we have something we are thankful for, we should say thank you. Repeat after me. Thank you. Thank you. Louder. Thank you. Well done, friends. Let's see how much you remember. When we want something, we say, please, right. When we want to thank someone for something, we say, thank you. Fantastic. We have to ask permission to do some things before we do them. For example, if we are in class and we need to go to the bathroom, we need to ask the teacher if we can go. These are very simple actions, but they are also necessary for getting along with each other. In this case, we can use please and thank you.
Yes, Michael?
May I go to the bathroom, please?
Yes, of course.
Thank you. We can also ask permission to do some things at home, like watching TV. Dad, can I watch cartoons for a little while, please?
I see that you're done with your homework, so sure, you can watch TV until dinner.
Thank you. What would happen if we all did whatever we wanted, whenever we wanted? It would be chaos. That is why it is important to ask permission. Did you know about these good manners? These magic words will make it much easier to communicate and interact with the people around you. See you soon, my friends. Hello, friends. Today we're going to continue learning about good manners. Did you know that having good manners is very important when interacting with the people around us? Good manners are a way to kindly communicate with other people. Being kind to others is a way of showing them respect and being courteous. Have you ever heard of being polite? Well, good manners are the same thing. Today we're going to learn how to apologize and take turns. I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Next time I will be more careful. It won't happen again.
No worries, it's okay.
I'll help you get cleaned up. I'm sorry. What do we do when we make a mistake that affects other people? Exactly. When we do something wrong, we should apologize to that person. It is a way of showing respect to the person we bothered. Most of the time, the mistakes we make are by accident. There are different ways of apologizing. The most common is, I'm sorry. Repeat after me. I'm sorry. One more time. I'm sorry. Good work. Another way of apologizing is by asking for forgiveness. Repeat after me. Forgive me. Again, forgive me. Good job, friends. Learning to use these words will be really helpful for you. Why do you think that we make a line to go down the slide? That's right. It's because if not, it would be impossible for all of us to enjoy it. It's super important that we learn to take turns because if we don't, there can be problems. But if we wait our turn, we can all have fun. It's also a way of showing respect to others. Isn't it nice when people show us respect? Remember to always take turns. It will prevent a lot of problems. Did you know about these good manners? These magic words will make it much easier to communicate and interact with the people around you. See you soon, my friends.
We've learned so much in just one video. Did you know there are many more videos? Imagine how much you could learn. Subscribe to the Smile and Learn educational channel to learn and have fun at the same time.